Hey everybody, welcome back. Here we are again doing some haunted holes. I'm laying them down on the Tour 9. The reason I'm doing Tour 9 ones is because I finished Tour 4 the other day with the other couple holes I was showing you, so there's not much point in going back and doing those because I can't get any more trophies. So here you have your option to go to the right side here and bounce it over the water onto that patch of fairway, but this is another one of those holes where it doesn't really matter where you shoot it. As long as you do not end up in the water, you'll be perfectly fine anywhere the ball lands. So perfect shot. I'm going to fire this one down the middle, and wherever it tends to end up is perfectly fine, because your second shot is an easy shot onto the green. Obviously, being on the fairway is better. Your accuracy is more likely to go in, but it's not that big a deal. I mean, you can go this way, but I don't see why you would bother. It's just a chance to go in the water and lose the hole automatically, just about. So, I'm not sure why. I understand, yeah, it's an easy shot, but, I mean, if you shank it at all in the wrong spot, you're going to end up in the water, and then your hole is done because you're a shot behind at that point. So, I don't know. And as I said, anywhere you shoot it straight down the middle, even if you put it in the sand trap, you can still make the green with your second shot. And going over that waterway, you're still not making the green in the first shot anyway, so why risk it, right? Now, 13.6. That is a lot of wind. When there's that much wind, it's hard to really, pick the proper use of the rings, because you got to go double the ring to get the right wind judgment. But basically, in this game, you really want to just put it on the green so you can putt. The way I've always played it is play for the tie and win it in the shootout. If he screws up along the way, that's fine, you'll win. But I mean, most of these holes are easy enough that if you just play them normal, stick to the fairways, you're going to end up in a tie, and then, make your move or win the game in the shootout by getting really good at it. So you always just play it safe and let your opponent screw up, because there's probably 60% of the players out there are always trying to go for it, which is perfect for you because they're the ones that are going to screw up. And when playing the shootout, again, as long as you're just laying it up there as close as you can, let them screw up. If they beat you, they beat you. There's not much you can do about it. But that's my advice to you. Just play it safe. Go for the shootout. Which we're going to see. Now, these haunted, spooky, haunted hills shootout holes are fairly straightforward, but they're, well, I guess we just got the same one that's normally there. It's just a different color scheme. Now, we'll see how he goes about it. Obviously, you can bounce it off this pad. If you want to get it close, this is the way to go. But playing the wind in this area is sometimes a problem. It's not that big of a problem, but you must be very careful and make sure you land on that fairway patch there, or else you're going to end up in the sand or in the rough, and you won't even make the green. Now you can also go to the left side, just above this guy's target, and curve it into the hole. I'm guessing he's going to time out here. And there's an easy victory for me. Now, I know this is the cheesy way. You could just drop it 2 feet from the hole, and still win. But I'm going to try and knock this one in anyway. So we got 5 rings. There's 5. There's 10.6. Obviously not exact, but and I missed the target, but let's see how close we can get this. Oh, almost. So if you're wondering what I was doing there, counting the rings with the sniper club, the ring equals 1 mile an hour of wind. So it was 10.6, so I tried to move it over 10 sets of rings so that it would land exactly where I started. And then, of course, I just missed it by not hitting perfect on the target with my arrow, so that caused it to go off a little bit. But it was fairly close. So anyway, there's your shootout hole and all that fun stuff. You know, if you guys aren't part of the Facebook group, please join. It's Golf Clashers. Follow me on Twitter, 97warren97. And, you know, subscribe to the channel. I've got lots of followers. I'm recently over 500 subscribers, which is fantastic, and I thank you all for that. But, you know, we'll catch you on the next video, and hopefully get some more of these haunted hills in for you. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.